Companies you've never heard of, but should because they're going to be bigger than Uber one day. First is a company called Moab, and they're creating a general OS for equipment rentals and dealership businesses. They just emerged from stealth even though they got their first funding about 2 years ago. Since then, they've managed over $2.5 billion in transaction value and managed over $4 billion worth of equipment. We've seen this playbook many times before, aka software, tackling unsexy vertical market, but becoming really big winners. And considering they're tackling a $2 trillion market, this is a huge opportunity. Second is a company called Modus that raised $85 million to buy accounting firms and use AI to make them even more efficient. Just launched in June of last year, but already one of their investments has already been able to double their organic growth rate due to their product. We're also seeing this play out in many other verticals. For example, General Catalyst doing it in healthcare, legal, etc. Also Thrive earlier this year that raised a whole fund to execute on this model. They're tackling a $50 billion market and are already seeing all this traction after just 10 months. And then last is a company I'm really excited to use personally called Tasklet. You can also get $20,000 for referring people to their open roles, and I'll tell you how to do that at the end. Tasklet is the cloud agent operating system for knowledge work. What that actually means is that it provides the infrastructure layer for agents to actually do all the boring work that you don't want to do. They've grown over 1,200% since January, and they're up to $5 million in ARR. The team is also really strong, with the founder having previously sold a company to Google. One of their main theses is that software is dead, and that instead AI agents are going to be working in the background to execute on all the things you used to have to use software for. So if you believe this is a good company to join. And if you want to refer your friends for a 20K potential bounty, go to shortlistjobs.com for Tasklet and many others.